You can't use my charger for your phone.
Yeah, I know. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about now.
No, Shay got that charger. Hey y'all, hey. It's Ayana checking in. Checking in. See who we have on. I gotta get my lights. Gotta get my lighting tomorrow. It's gonna be yellow. At least it can be clear. Y'all got y'all dinner? Got me some spaghetti. All right. I'm just waiting on people to come in so we can start this evening live. If you're on, come in, say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. All that other good stuff. While I'm waiting on everybody to come in, I'm going to go ahead and react to a skit because there's a new Bethany skit. And the timing is perfect because I have something I need to address.
Why is it that you're letting Shar make that
said I
decision?
let, like,
You
I can't.
did.
What you want me to do? You want him hostage? Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
Hey. Hi, babe. You have the garage open, by the way.
Oh.
I just can't do that.
Your situation with you and your mom, what just happened? She her pulling you out of school.
You told her? I know, it was crazy, right? ISS, OSS, then Chicago. It's perfect.
Chicago? What is Chicago?
I Didn't get a chance to tell you. We were, you came in, we
Once
were talking,
again-
I didn't get a chance to tell you,
Once
but
again,
yes.
a conversation that you should have called me and talked to me
We were
about.
about to,
Why he gotta talk to you about her mama taking her to Chicago? He don't have to talk to you. You the stepmama. The mama decide, if the real mama decide that she wants to take her child to Chicago, that ain't your business. He don't have to clear that with you.
have the conversation.
Oh, my bad.
You could have called me when I was at work and told me there was a situation at hand with our stepdaughter, or my stepdaughter, and we could have talked about it. She is more important than a meeting at work. She is more important than all this drama that you have just created.
And I said I was going to call you, or talk to you about when I got,
So,
when you
like,
got
what's
home.
the drama?
The drama is your father just kept information that is vital to
I didn't,
Vital to you how?
I didn't call your stepmom. I didn't call her and tell her that your mom came up there to want to take you and put you in OSS. I didn't call her.
I
I'll wait
think
for
it's
her
a
to come
very
home.
bad idea.
Because
I
I
just
feel
don't-
like this. She's at work all
When-
day dealing with whatever she's dealing with. Then for me to call her and say,
Well, Bethany, honey, it really don't matter what you think, dear. That ain't your child. They ain't got to clear them with you. There's no court that has said that no one has to clear anything with you. So, go around yonder and sit down somewhere.
hey, guess what? This is what's going on. Now, more stuff is added to her, and she gets frantic and comes home like this.
And now
So,
she's going to get a vacation to Chicago when I mean,
I would look at it as a vacation, just like a break from school.
Charles wants to see her sister,
Yeah, that's it.
and she wants to take Brooke.
it's ridiculous that I wasn't involved in this conversation because I helped take care of Brooke all the time.
You don't
See
need to
this
be
right now?
involved.
Now you're involved. We're
You knew
involved
it, and
now.
how long ago did you know about this?
Today, this
Exactly,
morning.
this
Bella.
morning. So 12 hours ago or however.
So, I'm reacting to Bethany having a hissy fit because Larry didn't run Shara taking Brooke out of school today so she could do OSS instead of ISS. So Shara went and put her foot down. And of course the principal couldn't say anything. And then Shara is also taking Brooke to Chicago. Brooke asked her, could she go with her to Chicago? So now Bethany is all up in arms about that, mad with Larry because he didn't discuss it with her. Marquisa, I'm sorry. I don't know why I want to say K. Let me just pin this mess. Because you would come on here with trying to put a rabbit back in the cage. That's what I'm saying, Izella. Go somewhere and sit down somewhere. And I thought when I saw this new skit had dropped, I thought it was a perfect skit for me to react to in real time. She is not in control of everything. She messing up your buzz, girl. You were buzzing at 12. You still buzzed at 8 o'clock. But let's just keep going, y'all, because I got some things I want to address myself.
Long ago it was. Either way, you should have included me, Larry. You see why we've been having problems in the family. You see that Shara has been causing those problems, and yet you still allow it to happen.
Shara is not causing any problems. How is Shara causing her problems? Shara is being a mom. That's her daughter. That's the daughter that she had from her loins. She laid down and made that baby with Larry. Shara did, as his wife. Bethany ain't laid down and made nothing with Larry. Their chemistry sucks. I said it. I don't care who don't like it. Their chemistry sucks. And hey, Michelle Barnes, good evening. So she needs to sit down. So let me get through this, and then I'm gonna go and address the thing We're gonna
But you
address the
don't
elephant
want
in
her
the
to
room.
be her.
At
You
least
don't
you
want her to
know
be Brooke's
now.
mom.
No, I don't mind that she's Brooke's mom. I just want to be involved.
Why?
I don't understand why you constantly let Shara take over our
I'm not
relationship
gonna
with
take over
Brooke.
this. I'm
You
letting her be
are
her.
every time,
She
Larry.
is being a mother. She
Aw.
wants to be engaged.
Well, I want to be her
Aw.
stepmother, and yet you still don't let me have it.
You've been her stepmother for how long? Yeah. Now, Brooke
I guess I don't think
wants
it's a
to
bad
be.
idea. Like it's Chicago. Like
No, I'm not mad at you because you have no say-so in this situation. I'm mad.
That's the same thing she said before she took the child plate and threw the child food away. That her mama fixed her. Remember that. Marquisa says, okay, so Bethany has some crazy entitlement. Bethany, you are a stepmom. You didn't adopt Brooke after you married. That's my point I made earlier. That's my point I made earlier. But I'm gonna be calm for now.
At your father, and I'm mad at Shara for manipulating your father to allowing this.
Nobody manipulates me.
Yes,
I'm trying
she
to-
does every time, Larry, and then you cause
Oh,
this
but
wedge to
when-
get bigger
but
between us.
You're coming home shopping.
I want y'all to watch something. I want you to watch the energy. Bethany got mother issues and she's trying to prove she is a better mom than her mama. And Shara, hell, I'm a stepmom. That's it. Izella, use the simplest sentence on here. Biological mom first. Recognize.
The conversation now. So you're the biggest manipulator in this conversation.
You should have called me.
I should have done what I wanted
Wait a minute. Larry said, you're the biggest manipulator in the situation. Huh?
to do, which is what's best for our
So
daughter.
what you should have done is call me, but yet what you shouldn't have done was do what you did, because now you have caused a bigger wedge between us, more drama,
Well, just
which
file
causes
for
her to
divorce,
see this
baby.
stuff.
We will help you out.
I'm not. You're the one that made that
Woman, don't you
decision.
dare
Do
speak
not
back
call
on-
me woman.
don't-
My
don't-
name is not woman.
Don't raise your voice at me.
My name is not woman.
Bethany, don't raise
My
your voice
name
at me.
is not
Put
woman.
your finger down.
No, I can point at you all day.
Oh, so woman.
I want y'all to see something. Because this is giving, I'm just seeing this skit. So I'm just going to sit here and I want y'all to see something. Notice what Marquisa is saying. Notice what Izella said. We're going to keep going.
Put your finger down. How's that feel? Feels messed up, don't it?
Yeah, well, I can call you a piece of crap because that's what you feel
well,
like
I told
right
you,
now.
don't be
I'm
disrespectful.
so
Bethany.
tired of you causing the wedge between us. That's what you do every time, Larry. I'm sorry
Look,
that you're seeing this, Brooke. I'm
Go,
sorry. It's
go
not
take,
your
go
fault.
take a breather, please. Let me talk to my daughter.
So I can still
Our
go to Chicago.
daughter.
Hmm?
So I can still go to Chicago.
Sure.
All right. I'm hungry.
All right, well.
Someone gonna feed me?
Now I can address the elephant in the room. Because there's so much that I can say about this skit. So let's go on over here to the comments. Y'all keep talking about what you see. I'm gonna come back. I want y'all to notice how I reacted just now. Izella, Marquisa, Mary, and whoever else is on watching. I want you to watch what my reaction was. And I'm gonna ask I wish Looney was on here, but I want y'all in the chat right now to tell me what you all think about my reaction. Specifically, do you feel my reaction to this live skit was a genuine reaction? I want you to think about the energies that were displayed in this skit. Do you think the reaction that I just did live was a genuine reaction? So Marquisa, you think my reaction was genuine? After having watched my reaction videos, my 400 and something reaction videos, you think this reaction video was genuine? Do you think my reaction was a genuine reaction? Okay. Y'all think it was genuine. do you, based on what you know about my reactions, do you think my reaction was authentic? Meaning, if I was doing this and not live, do you think this is how I would have reacted? Okay. Does my calmness seem genuine to you, Marquisa? That's the thing I'm talking about right there. That thing there. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Marquisa. Michelle Barnes says, my husband's son was 2 years old when we met. The mom didn't care for me. I didn't care because had a good relationship with the child. Never tried to overstep. Yes, it was both. Okay, that's what you think. This morning, when I did my live celebrating becoming a YouTube partner, and I specifically had a message to Dante that happened to get on. And I also posted a message in you okay. I'm gonna pin what you said, Izella. I'm gonna pin that. You are trying to be calm. That have been triggered. I'm trying to be calm in this moment. My calmness in this moment is not authentic. It's not authentic. In my thank you post, matter of fact, I'll pull it up. I'm gonna go. We're done reacting to this. And I'm gonna tell you in this moment, I'm gonna respond to this in a minute. Well, I'm gonna respond to Bethany telling Shar she's irresponsible in a minute. But I'm gonna jump over here first. No, it wasn't there. Let me get back to my channel. Oh, that was my real thoughts. Anytime I do a reaction video, it's my real thoughts. It's never not my real thoughts. But I'm going to go to the community. I did the post this morning. Here it is. This is what I said this morning. I'm going to read it because I know everyone hasn't seen it. 16 hours ago, I said, y'all, the sense of accomplishment I feel right now. First of all, I thank God for giving me the gift, insight, and ordering my steps to a 25-year career that sustained me and my family, and now giving me the divine vision as to how I can take my expertise and create my own content empire for the betterment of the kingdom. God be all the glory. I thank my family, hubby, and kids for putting up with me, telling them to turn the TV down and them doing it, LOL. And for every ounce of support. They'll never know what their support really has meant to me on this journey of reclamation. Then I say to Chat Club, I thank each and every one of you who decided to enter the chat with me, like, subscribe, share, and comment. You've made this journey worth it. You motivate me. You inspire me. You choose to rock with me. Thank you all. And then I said, and I'm not going to go into the haters part because I know I still got some that they subscribe to me too. Country Wayne and team, thanks for putting out skits that make me remember watching the stories with my grandma and yelling at the TV. I'm good, Marquisa. I'm going to address it. You just listen. I'm going to read this line again. Country Wayne and team, thanks for putting out skits that make me remember watching the stories. The stories was the soap operas, in case y'all don't know. with my grandma and yelling at the TV. That part right there is the most important part. Yeah, I want to write for Country Wayne at some point. I really do. But when I notice what I've said earlier about working for corporate, and then I say, my family. When you work in corporate America, most Black people, what do? We do a lot of code switching. We put on airs and we push through it. We bite our tongues. We hold back. We internalize. We carry burdens throughout the day and go home with them same burdens on us. Many of us, male and female, cry tears on our lunch breaks. We cry tears on our way home. We get up in the morning and our prayer to God is not always, thank you, Lord, for the job, or thank you, Lord, for the career. But it's, Lord, please help me get through this day. Because we know when we get to the office somewhere, we're going to have to deal with putting on that brave face that most Black folks, well, no, all Black folks, if they were to tell the truth, had to do just to get through, just to placate to Mr. Charlie, just to be around the good old boys and let them tell you that you ain't nothing. Let them remind you not to get too big for yourself. So now I have this channel, and it's mine. It's the vision that God gave me. And the thing that I love about Country Wayne skits, one, because he country. He from Georgia. He from, I want to say somewhere over there in Washington County, I believe. Every Black person I know in Georgia, and I'm pretty sure everywhere else in the South and probably all over this country, has a story of some elderly person in their family who babysat them, in my generation at least. And they sat there and they watched General Hospital, All My Children, One Life to Live, The Edge of Night, Rituals, The Bold and the Beautiful, Ryan's Hope. Y'all get where I'm going? Okay? All those things are things that I can say I remember when my grandmama, I had two, Adley Thomas was my dad's mom. Now I was very close to her. And that's who I spent most of my young life with in terms of some elderly person taking care of me. Then I had my mama's mama. She usually was fishing, but it's a story with her too. Watching In the Heat of the Night, Matlock, Perry Mason. That's it, Marquisa, The Young and the Restless. Shoot, my husband on his day off on Friday, he gonna find The Young and the Restless to watch it. My point is, when you see me reacting the way I do, that's not me being fake. That's not allowing the skits to get the most of me. That's me reacting as if I was watching the stories with my grandma. And I will not apologize for how I choose to react to skits, because 98% of the time, when you're getting my reaction, you're getting my reaction authentically. That's my first time watching it. I may have seen the headline, but that's my first time watching it. So when the skit ain't all that good, and I'm like, oh, I watched this. I've done that too. or when I'm somewhat distracted, but I'm still watching, you get that too. When a racist character, because I'm not gonna say the young woman or the woman that plays Bethany is a racist. I can't say she's a racist. I can tell you that when I only had about 200 subscribers, I reached out to her because Lolly Dolly over in the UK told me who the actress was. I reached out to her on Instagram, and she was so sweet and so kind to have responded to me. She has created a character that unfortunately so many of us in the Black community can relate to, because she has presented as racist from the day she stepped on the skits. And when I say she, I'm talking about the character. Let me be very clear. I will always react to racism, whether real or imagined and created by a character in this skit, in these skits. I will always react to it the same way. I'm from the country. I was quiet and mousy in corporate because I had to be to get my check. I'm not in corporate anymore. I'm not going to react that way. Don't worry, y'all. I want to say this because I believe the people that reached out to me tonight or today when I did that one skit, one lady said, I get too, I'm going to pull it up. But I get too caught up in these, and it's just caught up in this, and it's just a skit. No, dear heart, it is a memory. It is a connection to a time that's long since gone from me. Because my grandmama died in 1995, right before I had my oldest child. My other grandmama, which I call my Matlock, my Perry Mason grandmama, she died at 102 years old in 2003. Y'all understand me? So I will not apologize for the way that I react. I won't. Now, girl, now, if I love everybody in chat club, even the ones that's my haters on here, because I know I still got some. Authentically. But I'm not going to change. I did that for corporate. The only thing I'm probably going to change is when I let them cuss words come, that take me a little out, because the truth of the matter is, even good Christian folks will cuss. If they telling you they ain't never said a cuss, they lying. I'm saying it right here. Because I grew up with folks who say sanctified and Holy Ghost filled, but every so often they'll tell you they're going to beat your AWSSS. They'll say don't do that SH it no more. That's it, Marquisa. One big family sitting on the front porch talking. For a lot of people, this is the escape. I provide an escape. Country Wayne provides an escape. Eddie the Captain over in the UK, who's doing the reaction to all the Black heritage stuff here in America, he's providing an escape for people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I apologize. I apologize for not being who you want me to be, but I'm not going to be who you want me to be. If you want me to be this quiet, mousy person, the person that just reacted to that skit and was so calm that you barely saw any emotion, you barely saw any facial expression, because I can be that person. The worst thing that I can be is quiet. When I start to be quiet, that means I don't care no more. That means it's like, oh, well, that's just life. That's just what they deal with. But I care enough to react the way I do, to these skits because I think Country Wayne and his team, all the actors, they do a really darn good job to hit people where they are, to meet people where they are. And in that moment, I feel that I'm able to let somebody know that's going through that situation. Somebody feels you. Somebody understands you. And you are not crazy for feeling the way you're feeling with what you're dealing with. Somebody can at least put themselves in your shoes. I may not be able to 100% empathize because some stuff I haven't gone through, but I do know what's right and I know what's wrong. And I live in the South, Georgia, the deep South. And I know that a character like Bethany exists in all the different forms. I've run up on them. So now, my membership numbers may go down, and that's okay. Because just like God brought me to reach this goal through the help of all the people, if I lose a few, He's going to bring me 500 more. I got to trust that. So I'm not going to stop. Now, what I will do is kind of I've been working to monitor my tongue, but I'm going to be me. I don't have nobody. I don't have nobody who can tell me what to do no more. I work for myself and my customers. But don't nobody tell me what to do. I don't have to pretend to be all right when I'm not all right. It's that simple. Now, for authenticity, I'm going to show you what I'm reacting to because I think somebody was on here. And I can tell when it's somebody that's saying, girl, don't let these kids run your blood pressure up. I can tell when it's somebody that's authentically worried about me losing myself. As in the case of Mary Lawson 8817. Mary Lawson said, Ayana, stop before you run your blood pressure up. Remember, it's just a skit. Mary Lawson, dear, I'm not going to run my blood pressure up. I know it's just a skit. But the skit is reflective of what some people are living in real life. Mary Lawson also said to me on the same one, Ayana, you better not let these skits make your blood pressure go up. These types of comments, I can understand them to be out of concern. That's it, Looney. That's out of concern. Thank you, Looney. That's that right there. I'm gonna pin this too. If I lose them, they wasn't here for real. And it's okay. But I also want to make sure that the people that I'm talking to and who I am responding to right now, I'm not reacting to y'all, I'm responding to you all. Because I did say tonight I'm going to respond live to some of you all's comments about how I react to the videos I choose to watch. I'm going to talk authenticity, the way I see it. I'm being authentic. An authentic person can tell when someone is genuinely concerned, authentically concerned, as in the case of Mary Lawson. So I want to make it clear to Mary. I'm not saying I'm not upset with you. Don't take it that way. When I go down a little further, Luna is yelling and cussing. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Michelle, I'm going to get down because I want to make sure that I don't want to say accusing because that's not what I want to say. I'm going to click on this and see if it shows up. It's not going to show up. Let me back up. It was 45 hot. Let me see. Marquisa, my co-signer. I'm cool with that. Marquisa, I knew you knew what I was talking about when you said I'm cool with that. So, Michelle, it wasn't you. So, forgive me, it wasn't you. But Dorothy Matthews said this. Yes, I agree. She gets too emotional. And I think she was responding to Keon because Keon said, Ayana, you getting too caught up. It's just a skit. But I also know Keon Williams was coming from a place of concern. I'm getting ready to look at that one too. Yes, I agree. Dorothy Matthews 539 said, yes, I agree. She gets too emotional about Bethany. Yes, I agree this is a skit, but it does happen in real life. Okay. It does happen. So I'm going to get emotional about stuff I know really does happen. That's it. Point blank, period. And I'm going to say this. It's not going to be too many more times when I'm going to get on here because this is like the third time that I have you can get a channel, Marquisa. You can get a channel. That I have addressed this because somebody else in here said something like I can't tell whether they were responding to the question or if they were saying something relative to me. But I don't really care if people don't like me. I don't care if they talk about me. I just don't care. I'm just giving it to you 100. I don't care. But I appreciate the love. I want to make that clear. So Mary Lawson, if you're watching this on QAnon and if y'all watching this on the replay, I truly appreciate you all's concern. But I'm okay. Because guess what? Once I'm done reacting and I get it out, I'm fine. I promise you I'm fine. If at any moment I start to internalize and if I start internalizing to the point where I can't sleep at night, guess what? Y'all won't see me post for a few days. Because that's just how I flow. I know how to pull myself back. But when y'all see me reacting on this, oh, by the way, y'all can do super chats and all the other good stuff too now because I'm a YouTube partner. But just know that you all are heard, valued. I don't want to run nobody off, but then again, if you got to go because you can't handle me and my reactions, I understand that too. I won't be mad at you. But I'm going to react the way I react. If you see me turn red, if you see me like I'm going to fall over, then worry. And my Queen said that's why she knows she's going to be cool. Okay. So I just felt the need to kind of say that because when I'm going through and I need to react, I'm going to react authentically. Y'all, I got almost, what happened? Y'all, I'm almost at 600 subscribers. Thank you, Izella. Thank you so much for subscribing, y'all. When you subscribe, hit that little bell For all my new subscribers, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get my little, my notification when I go live, when I post something in the community, because I do post. I'm getting better at my posts. I'm gonna be putting some other stuff. I got these cool emojis and stuff. So when you join the membership at a membership level, you can like use the little emoji. The emojis are actually my face. I had the thing make me some faces off of a couple of my pictures. So it's actually me. Cartoon, caricature. No, because the head would be big if it was a caricature of me. Yes, that's one of them. And I made it have gray hair because my original picture was my red hair. Yep, that's the other one. Yep, that's the other one. That's that one right there with the red. That's the one when I say that's that bull. Then I had a tear I saw. Right now I only got 4, but eventually YouTube is gonna let me. Thank you so much, girl. I'll be trying, honey. YouTube is gonna let me. They're gonna give me more as my subscribership grows. So I'm excited to be able to share that with you all. I took a lot of time today. I was like, oh, let me get my stuff together. Cause I really thought I was just gonna sit down today and just make me up some stuff. In the event that they did turn out, because I really wasn't expecting them to do it this fast. They said it was gonna take a month, but it didn't take a month. So here we are. All right, y'all. So let's go back. And I'm gonna respond authentically. Y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all. It's finna get ugly. Now, Looney, you mentioned that this one, was it this one that made you mad? Because this is the newest one. It came out while I was talking. Is this the one that got you going? Because we about to review this one right now. Oh, we saw that one. You missed it. That's the one where I was being all calm. We're gonna watch it together.
Hello. Hey, Shara, it's Bethany. I just found out that you decided to take Brooke out of her in-school suspension.
Yeah, I'm her mom. I can do that. What's the problem? Why are you calling?
Well, I mean, I just found out about it, and I just don't think it's a good idea.
I did this today, and I'm gonna do this now. Who in the HE double hockey sticks does Bethany think she is? That's woman's child. That is that woman's child. But it's the unmitigated gall. Let me tell y'all why Bethany also gets under my skin, just so y'all know. And this person was Black. Many, many years ago, my oldest son's father got with this girl. And my oldest son, he was about two, maybe 3, somewhere up in there. And one day out the blue, I get a call from my baby daddy. And while we're having a conversation, because he was all on this thing, give me my son's name, give me my son. In other words, he wanted me to give my child to him. My mama ain't raised me like that. My mama didn't raise me to be a mama that throw her kids away. Okay. While he was talking, he gives the phone to his girlfriend, wife, whatever she was at the time. I had never met this woman. I had never heard from this woman. And she was a Black woman, okay? She got on the phone and proceeded to try to reason with me, the woman who had carried this child for 9 months, the woman who had laid up in a hospital bed for 24 hours without even going into full-on labor, the woman who had to have her stomach cut open and guts ripped out so this child could come into this world. Do y'all understand where I'm going with this? When you come for a mother about her child, a real mother, you open the door, excuse my language, to a good old-fashioned ass whooping. There, I said it. Looney, I said it, darling. Marquisa, take a shot. I said it. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm reacting to Bethany about the mama stuff, that's what I'm saying. When I tell you, see, you all think I'm just reacting to the racist and the privilege. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm also reacting to the unmitigated gall of someone who never tried to adopt this child, has told my child that she was trashy, who has said to my child she didn't love my child. You understand what I'm saying? For her to have the nerve
Of course you don't, Bethany.
You gotta
to exercise her privilege. See, that part is her white privilege. To think that she could call Shara. Now, she called Shara about that couch, but she really should have checked the man. Because like I said back with that, come on, Larry. You know this wasn't gonna go over well. I had to give, he knew it wasn't gonna go over well. Buying her a couch. I'm gonna pin this right here. It's giving, I treat my slaves well. She thinks she owns Brooke. Now, since you brought that up, Looney, let me say this. How many times have you heard Brooke say she's not that bad? Because when I hear Brooke say she's not that bad, you know what I hear? Master good to me. Mistress good to me. She good white people. That's what I hear. The trauma is real. It is inherent trauma that is passed down. See that inherent trauma that's passed down through our DNA? That's a whole conversation that we can have. We can pull that out of the skit. So when I'm reacting the way I'm reacting, what I'm doing is, it seems, you know what? Why does this bother me so much? Why is this getting to me like it is? And what I come up with is, because that's more of a discussion to be had. There's more of a discussion to be had. These skits are brilliant. What Country Wayne has done, and I ain't saying it just because, I don't care nothing about his 10 kids or his baby mamas. The man take care of his 10 kids and his baby mamas. So I don't care about him having no 10 kids and baby. I ain't trying to sleep with him. I ain't trying to marry him. But what I can tell you, this content he creating got us talking. And it's bringing up real issues that people have to deal with. Even the Shayla and Amber stuff. Now the Shayla, Kai, and Anthony stuff. He's bringing up real issues. Like it or not. And when I respond, I'm gonna give you some church girl. I'm gonna give you some country girl. I'm gonna give you a whole lot of country girl. I'm gonna give you a whole lot of church girl. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of the girl that I'm gonna have to get off and repent when I get done. But
think about it, I mean, that's what the principal thought was the best deal, was to keep them in there so that we could get this whole situation with the bullies situated. And now you're going to go up to Chicago, which is a really dangerous city. You're going to take her up there?
But you took your little white behind down there to New Orleans on Bourbon Street. You know what? I'm not doing this with you, Looney. I'm not doing this with you. I'm gonna do my best to give you the realness every time, darling, every time. Hold on, I'm waiting on this to every everywhere black is dangerous. This girl going just like she went to New Orleans with her daddy. She going to Chicago with her mama to see her family. Why is it that Bethany don't want this child to go be around her family? That's a question we need to ask. Larry ain't worried about it. Like that, shoot, that her mama. Mama want to take her to Chicago. She take her to Chicago. They ain't gonna be gone but for the weekend. Let's keep on going.
I mean, didn't y'all go to New Orleans? That's a dangerous city. What's the difference? And my thing is, you're calling me, trying to pressure me and talk to me about my child when I already spoke to Larry. It has nothing to do with you.
Well, the New Orleans thing was Larry's deal, not mine. Okay?
Right. And did you say something to him?
Yes, I did. And that was between me and him.
And that's your husband, and you got all the right to. I'm her mom. I'm not married to you. So you questioning me and asking me, and that has nothing to do with you.
And let me say something else. See, Shara said when she came, she was gonna move Brooke in with her. Shara actually has every right to say no. She's coming with me and take that girl out that house and move her in with her. Shara chose to honor Larry's wishes and let her stay with them. See, all that stuff with them little apartment girls, that could have been squashed. One, if Bethany had stayed out of it. And two, if Shara had her living over there with her, things would have changed.
Well, we've had issues in the past where when I didn't tell you something about Brooke, you wanted to know about it.
That's
so
because
I feel like that should be back and forth.
see, each one of these is a point. That's why I keep stopping. We've had questions before and problems before about Brooke when I didn't tell you. You had a problem because that's her mama. That's her mama. And there are a lot of women out here who are overstepping because they worried about a man. Now Looney is yelling. She all caps in us. She yelling.
Now you've
Don't
decided
run
to
your
take
blood
her out
pressure
of the
up,
school,
Looney.
out of in-school suspension, take her out of school and go and take her on a vacation up to Chicago, and it's a dangerous city.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a vacation. And then as far as in ISS and OSS, it's the same difference. She's going to be in the school with those bullies, and they're going to be in the same class. If that's the case, like I told Larry, they might as well just keep them in the same class. It don't make sense. So instead of her doing her punishment there, she can just do it outside, and we can go to Chicago, and she'll be able to see my sister and Destiny. So.
Well, we don't know exactly how the in-school suspension works. So either way, it could have been that they would have been in different classrooms with different.
See, another thing. Bethany went to predominantly white schools. You can tell that by what she said. They probably gonna have them in different classes. You ain't even checked to see what you so busy fussing and telling the principal he didn't know how to do his job, which he did. But that's neither here nor there. But you could have gone, you could have asked the question, what does it look like? She didn't even ask that. Because she was more concerned about Shar. Deborah, I'm going to respond to you in just a second. Because it's actually both. Deborah, it is about race. Bethany is feeling insecure about Larry only because Bethany cannot control Larry. It's like, Deborah, I don't know what your nationality is, or well, not nationality. I don't know what your race or your culture is. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going to tell you. Here's an educational moment right here. It's the equivalent of when a white person see a group of black people together. They can even be professional black people. They can't control what is going to be the outcome of that gathering together. So it makes them uncomfortable. So it is about race. And Bethany don't love Larry like you think she loves Larry. She's only insecure about Larry because she can't control it. Okay, so we agree. It's both. It's both things. But in this case with Shara, it is also about race because she's making generalities about an area because it's a predominantly black. It's known to be a predominantly black area. So if you think about Atlanta, right? Atlanta is called the Black Mecca of the South. I don't know what Chicago's nickname is, but it is known to be, depending on what part you're in, a black area. So that's why she's saying it's dangerous. She's basing it not on the fact that she's been there, but on the fact that it's a bunch of Chirac. Thank you. That's what she's basing it on. So there are things that she's saying that lets me know it's not just about her. I'm so worried about her getting hurt because of the area and all that. So it's yeah, there is an undertone of racism in there. And I think I just feel a little bit strong because I'm down here.
Different teachers and separated because of the whole bullying situation.
You just said that. You just nailed it. You don't know how it works. So you calling me. I already spoke to the principal. I'm confused on why you're calling me, Bethany. I'm taking books. Bottom line.
Well, I'm a step parent and I deserve to know about this information.
You don't deserve
Larry told you.
that part. I'm the step parent. I deserve no, you don't. If it's not interfering with you, you better get this break since you love your man so much. You want to get back to being about y'all. She taking Brooke with her. Love on your man for the weekend while they gone. Spend time with Larry. Why do you need to control where Brooke is going? She crazy too. Yeah, she crazy. She crazy. All day long crazy.
We should have a conversation as a family because you want to make it known that you're in control.
Now I'm your family. Gotcha.
Well, I am her stepmother. And I do have control over some of the decisions in the house when it comes to her.
When you
It's
in
just
her
very
house.
irresponsible
When
of
you
you
in
as
her
a
house.
parent to just do this without having a conversation
When
with
you in
all
your
of us.
house,
When
you
we're
don't
the ones
control what's going
that
on
have her
what's in that
90%
house.
of the time and make those decisions.
Girl, Bob, irresponsible. Please don't do that. Like I said, y'all took her while she was in school. She didn't get in trouble, and y'all went to New Orleans. So let's not go there. Please don't do that. Okay.
So you're mad at me that
I'm not mad at you at all. You're calling me. If I was mad at you, I'd be calling you, right? It's a difference.
Well, I called you to have a casual conversation and try to figure out why you made that irresponsible
No, you
decision.
called her to circumvent Larry because Larry wasn't studying you and wasn't listening to you, and then you put your finger in his face and told him to get your finger out of his face, and he went with all that, and he also said you weren't gonna talk to him any kind of way, and he told you that you were a big part of the problem, and you didn't like that, so you decided to go in the room and hide yourself and get on the phone and call Shar, and she wouldn't call me no more.
Without talking to all of us.
I don't have to explain that to you. Just like I said, I don't have to explain that to you. I've already talked to Larry. So
Okay, so next time that something comes up,
ain't no next time. Bethany, you have a blessed day. Bye. Got time for that.
Like she said, ain't no next time. And I agree with you, Luna. That was the other thing is, Deborah. Yes. That's my point about you. Just the way that you talk about these skits, I don't believe you have an ounce of this in you. And it's because of who you are. Bethany is overbearing. Bethany is a bully. She cannot control. Let's do the parallels between Bethany. Take race out. Take race out the question at this point. But let's look at Hope in comparison to Bethany. Okay? Forget Bethany White. Forget Hope Black. Bethany. Her calling Shara was the equivalent of, because Larry already done said it's okay with him. Her calling Shara in this moment was the equivalent of when the principal told Brooke to leave, that she was excused and to go back to class. And Hope grabbed her arm. Hope said, she ain't going nowhere. Why she got? And she grabbed her arm and would not let it go until Brooke pushed her off of her. See the parallels between the two? Somebody didn't let somebody have control. And when they couldn't have control over the person they want to have control over, they then go and try to stop the person from moving. That right there. Bethany and Hope are the same character. How Hope treats Brooke is how Bethany treats Greg. How Hope treats Brooke is how Bethany treats Larry. How Hope treats Brooke is how Bethany tries to treat Shara. So Bethany's racist component, that's something different. We're dealing with Bethany, we're dealing with multiple dynamics, right? But that underlying racism is what pulls out her privilege to feel she can do the things that she does. I feel like she should like Hope too. But the reason why she won't like Hope, Looney, is because when you have two anal people who are the same person, they will always clash. Opposites attract. That's it. They're going to bump heads. That's why that day when Shar was out there arguing with them and trying and doing pretty much mimicking Bethany's actions, I didn't feel they wrote that right for that character. Because the character that Shara presents, the no, don't take no mess, I don't play with children, know your place type of woman, Shar would have gone directly to Hope's mama and had a conversation. She'd have been shut this down. That's what Shar would have done. Bethany likes to argue because Bethany likes to feel like she's putting somebody in her place, in their place. She does it with Greg. She does it with her daddy. She did it with her mama. She does it with her uncle. She does it with her auntie. She did it with Chase. She did it with Ro. She did it with Natasha. She did it with Candace. She did it with Jennifer. She's done it with everybody she's come in contact with in these skits. Every last one of them. The only reason why I feel like Bethany took Greg is because Greg let her. Because Greg probably could have knocked her out. She got something. She got a something. She got a something. Now she wants to control Brooke and Shar's relationship to where she don't want Shar to take Brooke. That's that girl's mama. You don't want the girl mama to take her on a trip? That's it. Bethany escalated the situation. Brooke told her to stay away. Brooke told her to leave the girls alone. Brooke told her she was making it worse. Even in the previous skit, she told her this ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all about Brooke. She's a nut job.
What? Come in. Come in. Come in. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Now, Brooke already done told her, you ain't gonna be talking about my mama. She already told her. In these skits, you see several mental health issues. Sarah in DC, one big whopping mental health issue. Rafi and Sade, mental health issue. Sarah is definitely a nut. Alex. Now, why is Alex settling with Fallon? Again, mental health issues. Trill baby mama, crazy. Tamara, they trying to make her crazy. Dalen and his mama's boy. His mama's boy. I don't even know I can't even say nothing. Got Dalen out here looking like a wimp. Sonny, crazy. Sonny's sister, crazy. Shara, unresolved emotional issues. Rome, he either gay, married, or got some kind of social anxiety. Something is wrong with him. Yeah, she mad that Shara hung up on her. Of course. Mike, crazy and arrogant. Natasha, about to have a nervous breakdown, trying to take care of everybody but herself. Kendrick, about to be crazy dealing with her because she don't want to listen to him. Wrong, manipulative and crazy. Yes. And I think what he's saying is everybody got something wrong with. Think about the stories. Yeah, Wayne got issues. And those of us that's reacting to it, we're a little crazy too, because we sitting here watching this stuff. But within all these skits, there's a lesson. And that's the beauty of the skits. Well, creative people tend to be a little crazy. Well, he petty. He try that like he ain't crazy, but he crazy too. He can't form an emotional bond with his left toenail. Who, Wayne? I don't know. Wayne, I don't know if he's abusive or if he's the character, I mean. Or if you talking about Ron or Wayne, Looney. Yeah, it's something up with him. So, having said all of that, I'm 2 subscribers away from 600. Two subscribers away. Y'all, by I'm gonna say mid-December for the other 400 subscribers. He definitely a narcissist. Anthony's a narcissist. Shania is a narcissist, and he's a mama's boy. Let's do a movie. We should write us a movie. That's a great idea, Isella. We should do us a fan book. Country Wayne fan book. Take one of the characters and write their story the way we want it to go. And then send it to them. And Izella, I saw your email. I'm thinking I got some ideas for you. We're going to talk. Okay? Now, I do have a consulting fee. We can talk about that too. But seriously though, y'all, I mean, that's the beauty. I don't, okay. Okay, here go my empathetic self, my sensitive self. I don't really want to talk about Iman and his highness right now because he lost his dad in real life, so he might need to be high. You hit the nail on the head, Marquisa. All the men act the same in a different situation. Lawrence, they should have. I wanted Lawrence to be one of the dudes that was coming after Erica for Diablo or whatever. Condolences to Iman Shumpert for losing his father. But, and the women, they all got something wrong with them. They either gold diggers, reform gold diggers, semi gold diggers, thirst traps. Now, Tamara's not a gold digger, but they're trying to convert her into one. They are all a variation of Wayne. Yes. 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 And yes. Steen is a sex addict. She a church girl sex addict. And what triggered her sex addiction is her midlife crisis. And Jay is a drunk sex addict. What professional woman do you know is going to leave her husband for a thug? Jay is definitely Ned the wino. Terry is a dog. You right. Really? What character she playing? Because some of them newer people, I don't even watch. I thought they were going for sure they was gonna put Alex with Erica. And they ain't do that. Now I feel like they got Erica's character out here just flailing. And she's a better actress than that. They could give her a way better storyline. And then Sarah out here, all of a sudden, she come back with Brock married, but then come to find out she married to him in real life. So they just pulled into the skit. Athena, we don't know what happened to her and that little loser she was pregnant for. Yeah. In a minute, Charlotte gonna be trying to push up on Wayne. Well, Erica need to fix her storyline. She be sharp. Huh? Erica and Amber, and I'm gonna throw Amanda in there. They be sharp. They the best dressed women in these skits. But Erica need to fix her storyline. Because I don't know now one person that will let Sarah now no now one person that will let Sarah keep busting up in their office. Yeah, she was. They had a series of skits. I thought Lawrence was gonna be a protagonist in her skit because I thought he was gonna be the guy. Remember when that whole thing happened where you had Erica interacting with Damien, and then Damien's dad was getting ready to come back in the picture. Somebody had took his money and all that stuff, and it turns out that Erica's the man Sarah thought was her daddy wasn't really her daddy. It was Erica's daddy, and he was there for a minute, then he disappeared. He's supposed to be dead, but he disappeared and all that stuff. Don't that sound crazy, y'all? I think she's a female. She's a female version of Wayne. They don't match each other. Her and Lawrence didn't match each other. And all Lawrence do is whine. He just whine. Whine, whine, whine. I'm like, come on, dude. Whine about his wife that ain't with us no more. She gone. She gone. She ain't come back. Why you got Erica competing with somebody that ain't even here no more? Looney, I stopped watching DC and Sarah, and as a byproduct, Erica. That's it. Just go file for divorce yourself. You don't want the woman. Now let's look at talking about racism. Let's look at Sarah. Sarah enacts her privilege, but Sarah genuinely likes black dudes. You can tell she likes black dudes because Damien, what his name look like? JJ from Good Times. DC, she loves some black men. Bethany has to be drunk to say she loves black men. Sarah done crossed so many boundaries and lines. Like, my favorite thing was that skit though, when her and Tamara got, she thought Tamara was weak because she was quiet and Tamara said, and she kicked her in the stomach. She does have a decent relationship with black women, but she's still crazy. Out there digging a grave in the back and taking out life insurance policies on folks. Girls was crazy. And see, it was a difference between her and Bethany. Let's look at the comparison between Bethany and Brooke and Sarah and Jada. Sarah was trying to make Jada feel good being in her life. Bethany tries to make Brooke feel privileged to be in her life. Polar Sarah over here just wanting to fit in. Bethany ain't trying to fit in. She's expecting to fit in. One is trying to prove themselves. One, like, I should just be here as a product because I'm here. I'm here. That's it. She did not. Sarah do have a slick mouth. Deborah, were you supposed to be emailing me about something? I feel like you said you were gonna send me an email. Deborah, you just had to say it. You had to say it. You had to say the word. You had to put them two letters together. Yes, DC does stand on business about Jada. And people were saying Jada, she just such a disrespectful child. Jada stood her ground with both her parents too. And she was right most of the time about them too. Erica and DC is crazy. Their delivery was different, but she wasn't. To me, Jada was not disrespectful. She is not a disrespectful child. Oh, that's fine, Deborah. I just want to let you know. I remember you saying you were going to reach out to me. And just take your time, honey. Take your time. Long as you got the email address, it's all good. All right, y'all. So look, check this out. No, she did not. They allow her to express herself. And for some people, when girls know how to articulate them, see, boys, they encouraged to say stuff. But girls, a lot of times, are encouraged to be good girls and sit quiet in the corner and look pretty. Oh, yeah, she done bought enough booty. She done bought enough booty. Yep. I just don't want her. I feel like she might have been a really pretty girl before she got out, started getting all this surgery. And I just don't want her to the girl that looks like Barbie. Well, she don't look like Barbie no more. The one that wanted to look like Barbie, but she did so much work on herself. Now she just looks a mess. Or even Donatella Versace. She's another one. She had so much work done on her. And they were, beautiful women. They didn't need all that stuff done, and they did it. And now it's just kind of like, now you look like a plastic ashtray or something. It wasn't necessary. So, all right, y'all. This has been a very fun chat. They better. They better. They better slow down. Because in a minute, they're gonna be looking like something different. Something out this world. No. Because somewhere along the way they started believing they gotta be this plastic, unreal version of themselves. I mean, think about vanity, y'all. It's taken me forever just to say I'm gonna embrace this gray hair. I've been gray since I was in my 30s. Almost had a full head of gray hair. And now I'm 52. And I'm still struggling with it, but I'm choosing to embrace it. Thank you, Looney. I'm starting to love it too. You just have to know how to style it. And then some ones I get up and I forget that I didn't like do nothing to it. I'm trying to grow this top part out. Thank you so much, Deborah. You be blessed today and every day too. And I had a fun chat with you. I enjoyed the comments. I enjoyed the conversation, all of that. And I look forward to doing it with you again because I'm gonna go live. I think if I get up out the bed, my daughter's homesick, my husband's off tomorrow, so y'all will sleep. I'm putting it in chat. He ain't snoring tonight though, y'all. Bless his heart. He be up for the crack of dawn going to work. Y'all, I need Amber need to get to the point of her own storyline. I know, but it's time to shape it up again. It's grown out, so it grows out fast on the sides. And I need some more of my mousse that I be using too. I'm out of that mousse. So I'm gonna get some more of that. Probably tomorrow. So but I do need to go somewhere and cut it because I wanna there's a picture of me. I may post it one day, but I have a purple top and then my hair is like it has a purple tint to it. Because purple used to be my brand color. And it's natural like it is now. But it was real curly and pretty at the top. Like I had a box. But it was so cute and fitting for me. I missed that. I think I'm gonna grow this out to that point. But it's also so convenient to just get up and go. I was trying to see if they were gonna give us another Bethany skit. But don't look like they are. So I'm gonna go. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go try to get me some sleep. I'm almost at 600. I'm at 599. Thank you, dear. I'm getting better at the embracing of the gray, Isella. I really am. Cause I'm good and grown now. I don't have no grandkids. Cause originally said I wasn't gonna embrace my gray until I had grandkids. But I don't have no grandkids. So I'm gonna embrace it. Cause gray is hard to color. Grays are very stubborn. And then I got this weird cowlick. I got a cowlick here and a cowlick right there. And them darn cowlicks, boy, like a cow just said. And so now I have little patches. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You be a grandma. I ain't no hurry because don't bring your children to me. I ain't one of them grandmamas from back in the day that's gonna be sitting there watching story babysitting your children. Nah, that ain't none of me. I do take on what my mom said. My mama said with my children, she said, if they ain't potty trained, don't bring them over. She wasn't finna babysit no children that wasn't potty trained. Because my mama was relatively young. You gonna walk in and take the baby and go home. Okay. You do that. Cause first they're gonna have to bring the baby with me. And when you bring the baby, you better not put them on the porch. They're gonna be sitting out there till you get back. Hungry and all. Hungry, crying, wet, everything. Don't leave them on my porch. Like, you know, them people be doing them little shorts and reels when they take the baby and put the baby on the porch, the top on the porch, and knock on the door and run and get in the car. Don't do that to me. You're gonna be sorely disappointed. I will turn my camera off and act like I didn't know you dropped that baby off. Play with me if you want to. All right, y'all. I'm coughing now, so let me go pump my inhaler 2 times and go get my butt in the bed. All right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to you. I have 14 grands, 5 step grands, and 2 great grands. I'm sure it's not. Wow, yeah, that's wonderful. Like I said, I don't have one, but the time is gonna come. All right, y'all. Y'all get y'all breakfast in the morning. I'm gonna go live. It's either gonna be 8 or 9 in the morning. I think I'll go live at 9, so maybe they will drop that 9:30 skit right while I'm in the midst of being live. I know some of y'all probably be at work doing y'all daily check-ins or sprint calls. Usually sprint calls happen around about the sprint calls will come in be about 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Or maybe y'all can listen to me and laugh while you end up listening to them people say what work they doing. They know they really ain't doing. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Until tomorrow. Peace. And a whole lot of hair grease for some sweet, greasy dreams. Oh my goodness. Good night.